Now, wit and logic is kind of the new sexy, and a lot of anime are moving closer and closer to that ideal. Animes grow more and more sophisticated over time, and because of that, the ethos and the logos kind of conflict each other. What I mean by that is it's almost very hard to have extremely emotional, almost irrational conversation between characters without the setting or that specific event to seem cliche or even old-fashioned. So I was also shown just how incredibly difficult it is to have an anime so full of emotional zest, but at the same time grounded in such cold logic. Welcome to Anime Review, and today we'll be talking about Nanana's. Nanana's Buried Treasure took place on the island where Railgun took place and opens with Jugo experiencing the
I am 18 and I can live by myself so I can bring girls over and do stuff to them that my parents wouldn't normally allow.
Of course, his optimism was crushed as he found a beautiful girl in his apartment that is stuck in the room and couldn't get out. Now, before you turn off the TV and go back to stalking on Facebook because you're just quite frankly tired of the stereotypical bull, the author introduced the girl as a ghost. And now we're all back with our eyes glued to the screen because nothing brings the audience back like the death of a 26-year-old in the body of a high schooler. We then learn that this girl in his bedroom is, well, wait for it, super smart, super innocent, super gentle, super violent, super emo, super easy to pursue? I guess she knew she wouldn't have lost the fight, but I'm just angry he didn't win, to be honest. Jugo then meet a bunch of other girls with peculiar characteristics that creates a perfect setting for a harem until, oh god, why don't our memories have a delete button? He finds out about Nanana's treasure that are essentially relics with magical powers that can do supernatural things to whoever that possesses it. And Jugo decides to use the treasures to help Nanana and join a team of people that spend too much time reading up on theories of deduction to find the treasures. The art of the anime is beautiful. What I mean is, the art is pretty cliche, which is a good thing because everyone's easy and comfortable to look at, making this anime non-threatening and thusly more entertaining. And between the witty dialogues between the casts and the well-scripted setting, well, as well-scripted as a 12-episode season can be, the ending isn't bad by any means. They actually have some sort of closure. Now, despite my hint of complaint about the overall length of the anime, this is one of those anime that you will have a great time watching, granted you have a friend who is just along for the ride. Rather than pointing out every little thing that is wrong with the shallow character development and the plot holes, annoying punks. In every anime, characters are presented with an otaku-based personality, and what I mean by otaku-based personality, I mostly mean things like tsundere, like yandere, like kudere. This anime has something similar, but what they did was they actually went through and put all of these kind of otaku-based personalities onto one person. For example, the main hero Nanana is sometimes violent, sometimes gentle. At times she's super intellectual, and moments after she couldn't understand very basic social interactions. So essentially, she is trying to be too many things at the same time. With the personality contradicting each other, you actually create a very bland character. And in my personal opinion, plot is driven by character. So, however well written the setting and the plot may be, because of the character's blandness, the plot became bland as well. With maybe the exception of Tensai, which is kind of the reason she's my favorite character, everybody shared this problem as well. So I have a hard time being empathetic to the cause and to the character themselves. So when the plot reaches an emotional climax, it was very difficult for me to feel what the author intended, as the apathy kind of took me out of that moment. Now, make no mistake, this anime has a lot of heart. Without getting to spoiler territory, this anime isn't really about the lovey-dovey cohabitation relationship between the hero and the heroine. To sum up this anime in one word, this anime is about legacy. It's about the idea that a young girl and the way she sees the world can fundamentally change how the world works, and the journey to seek out the legacy because of whatever reason and motivation the characters have also in turn taught them just how insignificant and meaningless the thing that they wanted were in the first place. With all that being said, I still feel like this anime is a missed opportunity, for the author kind of lost sight of who his characters were and not have the confidence that the characters' personality carry their own. So in conclusion, I give this anime like 6 out of 10. And falls on the streaming in terms of commitment to this anime, as it missed many marks of what makes a memorable anime, which in turn I don't think is worth buying. Thank you for watching Anime Review. This is Chen, and I hope to see you next time.